So Cardi B is officially dating fucking. She came out with a post yesterday. She officially dated Stephon Diggs of the New England Patriots. They was on the boat, but the boat is wild. So I don't know if y'all saw. Let's give y'all more background. Everybody knows she was with Offset for many years, on and off, cheating and all this stuff.
Yeah, I seen the boat shit. The nigga, he had like 3 snow bunnies around him.
Before we
okay.
Let's give them all the backstory though.
All
so
right.
I want everybody to really think about how crazy this shit is. But
You talking about pink cocaine?
Yeah, you ain't see that shit.
You know he said he tried to come out and say those was like pop rocks and shit.
Yeah,
and then like the people go crazy for pop rocks, but he got to be a junkie because anything that's colored as drugs, that's some shit you ain't supposed to be regularly using.
So fucking Cardi B used to be with Offset.
Mm-hmm.
They was married for some years. They had a big ass falling out to the point where she said she was fucking nigga while she was pregnant with his the last baby they just had.
But you know, as whole, she wasn't doing that. She
I don't know though, man. But we all gotta remember this, right? I know she willing to do some wild shit. I'm not judging nobody. Don't think I'm being judgy. But bruh, she was a stripper. She started out as a stripper. Like she's willing to use her body to get to higher places, right?
I ain't gonna let you disrespect the stripper business partner.
Yeah,
Because
show your shirt.
Just because fuck the geekies, nigga.
He don't even know what geeky is.
Nigga, that's gay.
Of course
men.
he don't know.
That's gay. That's the G-men's. The G-men's. But
you had Texas, Florida, and
I don't care. What up? What up?
I think
boy?
Louisiana was the highest cities from that reel. That short had what we got 7,400 views on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you now.
A lot of them boys, they waiting for you us to do a little tour down there.
I don't fuck with niggas. I don't fuck with nothing down past North Carolina. Nigga, fuck your mother. But like, I'm gonna say it for them. Fuck the button. Fuck their mother too. But
yeah, this show.
But hold on, I wasn't disrespecting
every stripper don't fuck, man.
I wasn't.
I know.
That's fine. I wasn't there. I just said she's willing to use her body to get where she wants. That's what a stripper does, right?
We all do that. We all do that when we go to work.
That's cool. She's using.
Hold up.
I don't know what he.
You use your hands, use your feet.
Oh my God.
Hold up.
Hey yo,
he work at the bank.
Do you remember CB4 though?
It sounds like
it's always one freaky nigga in the group.
It sounds like he work at the bank.
You remember the nigga with the sex? He worked at the sex line.
You heard?
Yeah, Jared, what you saying about the strippers?
Bruh, oh no.
That man said he used his hands, his feet. Hey,
happy endings at work, ain't you?
Hey, yo, I know you older than me.
I sell beer.
Hey, listen, I know you older than me, bro. But I'm gonna have to come talk to your boss.
Yeah,
I ain't letting my man go out like that using his hands and feet. Nah, you got kids, man.
Hey, yo, that's how he got all them promotions, huh? You been doing extra overtime, huh?
Man, fuck y'all.
Hey, but here we go. He done. So Offset knew what he was. She came, then she became a rapper.
He married her though.
She became a rapper.
Really?
He married her. They got together. We all know. Like the boy loves strippers, right? That's his go-to. So he married one. They had the babies, but they've been on and again, off again with all the cheating stuff, right? So finally, this last blow up, they broke up. Like finally, it looked like it was real, but we ain't know because they always do that shit, and then eventually they fall back together. So then probably a month ago, like she was caught out with Stephon Diggs hanging out with him, right? And everybody like, oh, what's this about? But you ain't know. They just happen to be in the same place at the same time as celebrities, you know.
Right.
But then maybe this weekend, this past Friday, Saturday, they out on the boat. And again, the boat was crazy. First of all, it's just not him and her on the boat. It's him, her, and it looked like a plethora of other hoes. But a plethora.
So she basically cashed in her husband who's cheating for a roster spot.
No, so
she just joined the roster spot.
So listen to this though, and it's funny as hell.
Cardi B's a starting 5.
Our lady viewers commented on this video.
She dropping 7 zip.
So I have talked to a few women in my lifetime and listen to this. They only do wild shit like that with a person that's not about to be around or they don't really strongly love like that. A bitch that really love you, she not about to. This nigga had the hoes on the boat calling them like daddies and shit.
They like the chase. They love that you know.
Yeah. But I don't think if you love something that is valuable to you, you ain't about to share it with everybody.
Man.
But right now, she ain't. They're unofficially official, right? So like he partying with her, but he clearly got all the other chicks in his face.
He was on a boat passing out pixie dust.
I was about to say he had the booger sugar.
Sprinkling pixie
He
dust.
had the booger sugar.
They had
what? 20? How old is he?
Nah, he 31.
31.
He
all right.
31.
No, 30. He 30.
Nah, he 31. He just got
Look it up,
ACL
Train.
tear.
We wanna,
I'm pretty sure he had 30. He 31 years old. He tore the ACL, and we just signed him like.
Because I thought they.
I ain't gonna
Who
talk
30?
about
Is
my
she
team.
30? Somebody was 30.
But they around the same age. But the problem is,
a lot of niggas don't have no bad bitch like that at 30 or 31. Let me see.
But they listen. They on that boat, gang, and you just see
But listen,
ass shaking everywhere.
That was cool though. But Offset was on. He was doing it behind your back because he loved you.
He is 31 years old. He's born November 29th, 93.
Yep, 31. So I was
Damn.
right. Here we go.
Okay, you right. You
To add to that.
Hold up, Train. Give him.
Oh yeah, he.
Nice claps on there. Thank
Oh my God, you was gonna blow her.
you. Eardrums.
Turn that down a little bit. Jesus.
Yo, so to add to that, did y'all see Offset's post today?
Yo,
or
hold up.
yesterday?
He moving like a hurt.
Hold up,
nigga,
though.
man.
Hold up. I need you to cover your leg up.
You got a man on your leg?
Bro, that's a fiend. I don't know. He's supposed to be a body. It look like a zombie. And it's just staring at me.
That's
Yo, you remember Tales from the Hood? It looked like one of the picture from. All right,
Yeah,
I'm my
that
bad because it is
I'll
Obama.
cover my leg.
It is
If
Obama.
you- Can I use your hat to cover my leg?
I didn't wear a hat today,
That nigga-
but we also got the same hairstyle.
Well, do
so-
we? Let's show.
Well, my shit's growing back. I'm obviously.
That nigga-
I'm waiting to my
leave
birthday.
me-
Listen, I haven't cut. I'm waiting to my
Yo,
birthday.
Leave me the fuck alone.
That
man.
nigga on his leg look
Nah,
like
fuck you and him,
that shit look like Jay Leno.
bro. That's the 8 one. He's zombie. Look at him, bro.
He's a smoker.
So the person who did he ain't add no black to it. Is he supposed to be that color?
Bruh, he's my skin tone.
Obama isn't. Well, yeah, he might be.
Yeah.
What's that
You right.
bitch look like Camilla Harris?
He looked
man.
Chinese.
That look like a male Camilla Harris. Who
Bro,
the-
don't do that. I don't. You know, I don't
You
want to
gonna
talk about
disrespect my
Kobe.
boy?
Kobe dead. I would talk about him. Turn.
That
Don't
nigga
do
look.
it.
That look
This
like.
side, then if I go to this side, then what?
Turn her.
I can't see nothing.
Turn back to Shobi.
Yo, just so the camera see.
Is that Harriet Tubman?
No, that's Chadwick Boseman, another dead man. You ready to talk about him?
Boy, you heard me just say that was Harriet Tubman.
He
Boy,
was
if you
willing
don't
to
stop,
He was
getting
willing
tattoos.
to. He was willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
That nigga.
Who?
That nigga
Black
over there.
Panther?
That nigga
Black
over there.
Panther.
That nigga over there look like.
Hey,
Jay.
I wanted
Hey,
Killmonger to win.
So here we go. Let's talk about my tattoos because I got a lot of questions
Not yet,
today
'cause
at work.
you got a bunch of tattoos.
But
Not
I
yet.
don't but this is my black this is my version of black.
Go ahead,
Mount
Train. Go
Black
ahead, Train.
Mount Rushmore.
Go ahead, Train.
This is my black Mount Rushmore.
That shit look like Jacko from Saw with a Lakers jersey.
No, don't talk about Kobe. No, go.
That's all them Geechees don't fuck him up
y'all see
anyway.
it? Well, let's take a little break. I want to shout out some of our sponsors: Autumn's Unique Boutique, Taylor's Creations, and author Misha. Check them out on all platforms.
Oh, don't forget to shout out them good old food
The,
we had last
the
week.
Northern Nola
The wings, though, we're gonna have
at
to go on that bitch.
222 Alexander. Go check them out, man. Grab some Nola wings and size of mac and cheese. But back to what you were saying about Cardi B. Like, I feel like Offset, the posting that he doing, he moving like a hurt dude because like when they post something at the Knicks game, he posts something with 3 bitches. And then they post something again, and then he posts something. Man, let your baby mama go, man.
He posted something today like that said like
Why they
pass
gotta
the ball or
that's
like
his baby mom.
or
Why they
something
gotta
like
let his baby
that.
mom go?
He posted something the other day like with their picture too, like here's the pass, like he passing her to off.
Because I think, and then he did good
shit.
job.
Yeah.
Then he put good job PR. So I think he's saying that when they seen
Puerto Rico?
the public relations or something.
Oh.
So I think he's trying to insinuate when they had the video of Diggs around with the snow bunnies and they was calling them daddy and
Oh,
shit.
shit.
So they probably think, because the next day when that video came out, they seen her with like roses and shit like that. And he probably saying they trying to clean it up. But like I said, man, she's single. He looked like he ain't ready. Like, man, let her have fun. She got kids.
Yeah.
But you posting back and forth, you look like a hurt dude, man. What else you supposed to do on a fucking yacht?
Look how she was twerking. He
Come on,
probably
man.
is
He's
hurt.
smacking her ass. Come on, man. With his chains. He having a young nigga life, man.
Man, that boy is hurt. Imagine somebody who was hurt
Come on, man.
in his career.
Who y'all think worth more?
And he up
Offset
there slapping his-
clearly her.
Cardi
'cause-
B, nigga, he just asked for some money.
Yeah,
who?
I was with Cardi and Offset, but clearly her. 'cause
Offset, bruh.
No.
Offset worth more to her?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What hit, bro?
He had to
You talking
split-
about the
but I was thinking
catalog?
about this,
Think about
that-
what's
but he had to
getting,
split
though.
it 3 ways.
His catalog is probably worth more. His,
Okay, all right, I
His
get
body
what
of
you're
music
But he got-
alone.
But I put like
I
he
thought
getting
that
more
too.
money in a month or
I
whatever
thought
off of
that
his shit than
too,
her shit.
but like,
I'm gonna
look
look
that
it
up. But you get where I'm coming from. I'm like, damn, he got to split his shit 3 ways though. Obviously, he had his own shit some of the time, but like his biggest part of the catalog is gonna
We'll
be
see.
the
I'm about
Migos.
to say we'll see. Yo, with that
need-
being said though, why Train look it up? I want to welcome you to the Nothing to Something podcast. As you can see, we got one of my co-hosts, G. He got his uncle on his leg who ran for president. I don't know if that's Obama or whoever. We got my other co-host, Train, and I'm your host, Pross.
Train, can you play his theme music real quick?
Nah, I don't. I don't want to welcome you to something.
Let's
Nothing
play-
to Something podcast.
Play his
We
fucking
crazy,
theme
man.
music, man.
We crazy.
In 2025, Cardi B net worth is $102 million. Offset. He's about around.
I don't know if
102 mil.
Yep.
That's it. But that's it. I'm
Offset-
saying that's it. Like,
She's worth
Yeah.
she's worth 102 million. He's worth 32 million.
I don't believe it.
You got to think about it, man. She's on mad features. Offset really ain't make no bread since he left my boy Quavo, man.
I also think she make money.
But she
in
was
other-
getting
She was getting other
was getting
checks though
slayed
for like.
too, though.
But I think she was getting checks from like designers.
But there's no way
She
she
has
had her
dropped
business
once.
down that good like
She-
that.
bruh.
I just don't believe.
She probably had good people. You got to think about it.
I just still
she
don't- I don't
she probably
believe
had good people around her.
Bro,
turning her,
you got to
bro.
think she was paying for ghostwriters and all that. She ain't writing like a nigga. So how is it? I don't see it based off numbers and shit.
Shit,
I guess she had a lot of fans or something.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
And she didn't have to split her money.
And you know what? She had to compete with Nicki.
Yeah.
So that whole craze
But
there
at-
made her like,
At one point though, Cardi was like she took over after.
No, I'm not saying on the same level. I mean, just somebody that was competing with her. People wanted to pay attention to who the fuck is this anyway.
Then you got to think about it. She went on a crazy run with.
She did have a
She
run.
was on a feature with everybody that was hot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of that shit was written.
It don't matter whoever say it. Shit, Beyonce get a lot of her shit right, but we know what she do.
Yeah, but she's
she
a
pays
singer.
people. It doesn't matter. Singer, writer. I mean, rapper. It's the same shit.
No,
you ain't right.
nigga, you know it's more prone for that. It's more prone
Yeah,
for
it's
you to
definitely-
be
You're right, but
ghostwriter.
Boy, it's like 3 people to write everybody's songs. Like
yeah,
it ain't that many.
Then you come out,
songwriters.
niggas get tired of not getting paid, and here we
Yeah.
go find out the Dream is writing half of
Everybody
fucking all
shit.
the women shit.
Boy.
Then Neo was writing like
Yeah,
what?
this.
Little Yachty writes a lot of the women rappers songs.
He wrote a lot. Didn't he write like To the Left?
The City Girls. He wrote a
It
lot.
was a man that wrote To the Left for Beyonce.
But Beyonce do a good job paying niggas off.
It
so
don't
they won't
matter. It
come
don't
out.
matter.
So
But
they
it was
don't
a
be like,
man that
baby,
wrote
you know what I
it.
mean? Oh,
It was a freaky man.
yeah, Geechee.
He might have been from Atlanta or something. Yeah.
Geechee. And
We don't
he-
support this message. He is by himself.
Train, can you do us a favor and show us your shirt just one good time so everybody
Malone,
really see
too.
it? Train versus the Down South Geechees.
That nigga went to his Barry White boy.
I got to get the sound in there. So when they say
Hey, we gotta get him a button on there that say
G-Men.
Whoa, relax.
but
Jerry White.
what the fuck they thought they were supposed? Oh shit, Jerry White. There he's back. But what the fuck you think
Train
supposed
versus
to
the
happen?
Down South Geechees.
What the fuck you think supposed to happen on a yacht though, bro?
I don't think it's
Listen,
that.
hold up.
It's not
You
the
really
point of
gonna
what happened on the
You
yacht.
really gonna leave your husband, who you happen to suppose whatever is cheating a couple times? Okay, I get it. Y'all can figure that out though. For somebody who you known is slapping asses and passing out pixie dust to other bitches.
Maybe,
How do you-
That's the
how
same
do
thing
you-
her husband do.
maybe he
She
gave-
really went from one
Yeah,
to the
but
next.
he's at least trying to respect. Like, listen, I don't condone cheating, right?
Maybe
but I
she-
get what the fuck listen. He's at least doing the shit behind her back. You doing that to trade for a roster spot? I don't see
You
how
said he
you
doing
say-
shit behind her back. Why you think he getting caught? He doing dumb shit in public and getting caught.
Right on. Obviously, it's something not going on right in the house. I'm not blaming her. I'm not whatever.
Maybe Diggs gave her the pixie dust first.
He did.
See what I
He
mean?
gave her the pixie stick.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So you all right? So you got 6 kids. You got 6 kids. Y'all ain't never give up no pixie stick?
Nah.
Wait a minute. Don't count my kids for me, sir.
I still don't know what that is, man. You got 2 and you know what it is.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Freak ball.
But yeah, he
Right on though.
I think Offset moving like a
Thank
hurt
you.
dude.
Thank you.
I
'cause
don't-
You niggas both got mad kids.
The thing is, he moving like somebody that is in the industry now.
Who?
Offset. All this stuff is also.
He hurt, man.
Yes, he hurt, but he moving
Listen, he
like.
married her. He has kids by her.
But he's moving like somebody that's involved with the he's a celebrity now. Celebrities, all that stuff is he know what his post is doing.
Yeah, for
he
sure.
know what he's doing.
He's antagonizing.
Because guess what else now? Guess what else?
He's still
If all this wasn't happening, when the last time we talked about Offset?
He got to go get Quavo back.
When the last time we talked about Offset? When it ain't about him and
when
Cardi?
what's his name died.
Take Off died. Before that was
When he was left Amigos, his last CD was
Nah, they was
Freeze.
beefing with them before that, so he wasn't even talking about.
nope. He wasn't
'Cause
with
I
the
think
Migos.
they double, not the double CD, but the
They
when
did
the
the-
two did the
they
shit,
did the 2 CDs
they
without
beat
him.
his shit. Yeah,
Some people are meant to be solo, some people are not, and he ain't one of them. I think he.
I got a problem with that though, because they held him. He went to jail. They held him down. They ain't
Yeah,
skip
they
out.
left,
They
but,
ain't do
I mean,
nothing.
everybody-
He was supposed to rock out with them to the end. Because if that's so, let's be real. It's 3 of us right here. One of y'all go. We do something together. One of y'all go down. We will wait for y'all to come back. That person come back and he got now they popping because they really got big once he came back. Let's be real. They was okay with
I
right
don't know
before
that
fight night and all that was fire.
Yeah, all right. I was about to say
but
that fight night.
Bad and Bougie took them through the roof.
Facts.
Through the roof. And that was the album he came back.
They left him off it too.
No, that wasn't him. That was Takeoff.
No, they left.
They left Takeoff off Bad and Bougie. Offset had a major part of it.
Oh, yeah, he was
had a
fired.
major part of it. That's the thing. They took off though, and they kept him around. They could have just skipped over him and kept going. Nah, we gonna wait. They ain't made no music between the time he went to jail and got out. They waited for him to get out, made some music, and made good money together.
I don't know. You mean to tell me because we don't do just audio podcasts. So Spotify not gonna hit us yet. But YouTube or somebody hit us with $100 million podcast shit. You don't think I'm a snake, both of you niggas?
All right.
I'm gonna sign my name on that paper.
I can't even be mad because shit, I never have 100 million, so I don't know what it is to lose it.
You niggas is out of here.
But I think what he did was he lost one big.
You literally just started out talking about my hair,
Nice.
and you did some BS. We're not gonna mention on the pod. So I'm getting both of y'all out
Can
of
you
here.
play his theme music one time for us?
See what I'm saying? Y'all don't think 100 million? I'm supposed to act crazy?
But I think what he did was he
took
left
the top
one
off of
big
my
Offset.
made back.
So I think what he did was he took one giant entity and then he found another one that
Who?
was moving. Offset. The Migos with the Migos. He found
Yeah,
a
but
big
I don't-
entity, and when his wife got bigger than that, he
Bro, I think we
attached
just
to her.
adding the celeb status to it, but right now remove it. He's a husband who's just lost his bitch.
Yeah, he hurt.
with kids and
You can't remove it. You also
No, but
told us
still
the other
though.
day. Hold on.
No, I'm not saying he's still hurt.
two
he's
shows
He's
ago.
still, he hurt.
2 shows ago, though.
All right, I'm listening.
What you told us money could do. I don't want to hear shit about him be hurt. That nigga told us money could do.
You can find some.
money.
Yeah, but hold up though.
got 32 million.
Time
He got
in that isn't
32
equivalent
million.
though. I'm not saying that's equivalent to
got
time.
32 million it is.
That's what you said, going off your logic. He
Hold
got
up.
32 million.
And I was talking about the status of having friends though.
Nigga, that's a fucking relationship.
A
I don't
bitch, a
care what.
friend, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yes. Thank you, Trey.
32 million.
They ain't got nothing to do with your heart, bro.
32 million.
That's your heart though.
32
That's your heart though.
Nah, that
32
shit got the
million.
exact same.
It's still that's not equivalent with time. They don't run on the same parallel.
32 million.
You still gotta have the time.
But we're going off. I tried to say that.
You the one who said-
We're
What
talking
is-
loneliness versus actually being
Why he lonely?
heartbreak.
So
Why
now-
he lonely? He can buy bitches.
Heartbreak is the action of being lonely, though.
But you said the money cures it all.
Yeah, brother.
That's not what I said. I
what
said
you
that
said?
you can find happiness.
He
what
better
he
go
doing?
find some bitches.
Or borrow some of that shit that Stephon Diggs was handing to white bitches.
Only way
See
to
how
get
happy
that
they
is
was?
from him on a boat. I don't think he want to do that. You gotta say please and shit. You see what the boat said on the boat? I think they said like please daddy or something.
That's what they did.
Ooh.
You ain't see that video?
Oh yeah, yes they
said
did.
They had to
were.
say something like
they were saying like to
please,
get it.
Poppy,
They had
or
to say
something.
like please Poppy or,
or
something
something.
like that.
Nick, So
Yeah.
you think he about Offset about to be on there talking
Oh,
about
Lord.
please Poppy?
Yo, Diggs, inbox me what the fuck them was.
Oh my God! If
That
they
might
tell
be that. You know what Breaking Bad? What they was making the meth over
Meth.
there? That might be the Rainy.
Oh no.
Oh,
That might be the powder Rainy.
yo,
I ain't never seen no pink.
Yeah, you ain't. Oh, my,
and you trying
yo,
it too.
Nah.
They made
hell
powder Rainy though. You
You ain't. So they
gonna
made the
ski the
powder
slope?
running. You ain't.
no.
you on ski the slopes?
Hell no.
Yeah, because
With
I
the
come in and
powder
see the
running?
bathroom, seeing that nigga doing powder anything. So you
Hell
think
no.
I'm? Hey, so you think I'm the type of nigga just gonna be around cocaine being done?
Yeah, nah. Fuck no.
You just gonna whip out and party?
Some niggas
I-
don't do, some niggas don't do
Yo,
it. They
G,
just
I'm gonna be
smell it.
had this in the head like G, come help me in this because this nigga's little bull. He go, hey,
Some niggas
And he gonna be off that
yeah.
powder?
So you, hey, listen,
He
when
gonna
that
be out that
happens,
powder?
you just come in there and we just hum, and I tell you what happened after because I can't explain at the moment.
Listen.
We seen him what he did in Florida. We seen how he moved. All right,
so
we got to tame him first,
Since we
and
ta-
then we'll figure that shit out. Hey, you left the fight
yeah,
in the burger spot, so
Oh,
you
when
ain't
y'all
seen
friends,
us.
when y'all linked up with your friends?
No, they was your friends because they came in
Nah,
slapping you up.
no, they didn't.
But yes, they did.
Train
But-
word to who?
Yo.
On camera.
since we talking about famous marriages, y'all seen Kobe Bryant girl pregnant?
No, that's a lie.
What?
That's for real.
She pregnant right
she
now,
pregnant.
man.
Nah, she ain't no way somebody laid down and hit Kobe bitch.
Yeah, nah, they hit Kobe.
Bro, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all
Put
for
their
real?
dick in.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real. Who the fuck laid down knowing that was Kobe bitch and put they?
You ain't for real.
I guarantee he white or Italian or something else. Ain't no
You
black
ain't
man
for
fucking
real.
Kobe bitch.
You crazy.
no black nigga.
You crazy.
If Vanessa Bryant give me some ass, I'm fucking. I don't fuck what you talking about.
Bro.
That nigga ain't you, nigga.
Oh my God.
I ain't
Bro.
fucking-
Never
I ain't
met this nigga in
Kobe?
his life.
I'm
Oh,
boy,
you this shit. Oh my
I'ma
God.
keep it real.
Boy, you're
I'ma keep
crazy.
it real. If I walk in that crib and she give me some ass, I'm fucking her, and I might steal one of the framed jerseys on the way out. That bitch going right on motherfucking East Bay.
Oh my fucking God.
I want the 2001 Laker warm up.
Yo, he's diabolical.
That bitch is gone.
He's diabolical, y'all. No,
Yeah.
my boy is
Like
diabolical.
I told you, that first meeting, I never he ain't
Diabolical,
changed since
bro.
the first
My
meeting.
boy just said I'm still in his jersey too on the way out. Boy.
That's crazy.
She ain't right. Niggas need to whoop her, man.
The Judy?
Why though? I got a
Judy
question.
used to
Why
do to that
why is
boy
she
is crazy.
wrong?
Who?
It's been 5 years since he died. She
Damn,
supposed to
it's
be
been 5
single
years?
she supposed to be single for her whole
Nah,
life.
never mind.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years.
5
Never mind.
years, bruh.
5 years is a long time.
If I
got
But
all
you
that
gotta
money
think,
too.
bro. This is who bruh. People got pictures of Kobe in there. that's
listen, if it's only
him
two,
holding like the holy
it's only
grail,
two,
bro. And somebody laid down and did that
I
for
would,
his wife.
Yo,
I
y'all
would
is
fucking
crazy.
windmill the shit out of her ass. But she's dead wrong for giving a nigga opportunity because when your husband
You putting
died,
her in a pretzel?
no, I need her shit open. So I'm gonna have a trip. Yeah, but listen,
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy about this shit?
two things should happen when that happens.
Hold up, before you get your statement, put it on me real quick, G.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, damn. It's the candy.
that
It's too
nigga
much.
just turned into Ja Rule.
Too much candy. I
Baby
ate
girl,
three-
put it on.
Bro, I
man.
done ate
Put
3
nigga
pieces
on.
of candy, bro. It's
So
way
that
too
sugar-
much
Hey,
sugar.
sugar-
It's,
Way
the,
too
it's
much
the
sugar
month
in
of
this candy.
June. We just know what he
Oh, it's
turned
Pride
into.
Week. That's why you going crazy.
This is my birthday month.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
Pride
he's
Week.
born in this
Pride
It
month.
ain't no Pride month.
Yes, it is.
Somebody made that shit up.
Oh, you-
Googled it.
yo,
AI.
You was born during Pride Month, man.
I was born during crack era.
It was gay fiend.
Nah, no, it wasn't.
What do you call a nigga
I
that
don't
ain't
got
had
no parts in this
had
conversation,
nigga,
y'all.
okay, time out before you say what you say. You said it wasn't no gay fiend, right? You stand on that statement, and I'm gonna kill all that with what I'm gonna say. If you say yes or no, if you can say you don't want to talk about it.
It wasn't no gay fiends on the south side.
South Side is South Central. When the nigga had the cheeseburgers, he told Kane, "I yo for these cheeseburgers." That was another man telling another man he'd
No,
do that.
that was
He
a man
gay.
that was going through poverty.
He
or
was
something.
gay.
Do y'all remember
So
Blank
you
Man?
can be gay.
I don't. Yo,
you
see
never
what
seen
you
Blank Man?
So you can do that and not be gay?
Hell nah. You definitely gay.
So what are you about to say?
Yeah, you right.
All right, go ahead.
You know,
I just wanna say, hold up.
We do not. Listen, I'm gonna say this for everybody that's watching the show. YouTube, please don't kill us. We do not. None of us have any ill will towards
No,
anybody.
not at all. This is a joke.
It's all jokes. Listen, we joke on each other. We all have family
everybody
members.
who's on this bitch will get these jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
You
not
come
off
on
limits.
our podcast
Yeah.
with one leg and I know you coming the day before, I would have jokes ready for your for your ass.
I'm gonna take all the chairs out of here, so you gotta stand up.
You gotta stand.
We all got family members. We all got love for them, but we gonna make our jokes.
I have a trans sister.
It's the world's, so whatever. But get into what you was about to say though.
I was just gonna say, the spiciness of how he talking, G. We know this is probably gonna be his last podcast because Keonta gonna kill his ass.
Yeah, he is talking crazy about. I ain't say I was doing all that. I just was kind of like,
I'm gonna keep it real.
I was trying to dial it down. I said, man, my dog looking good on this pod. Hey, after 3 episodes, my dog looking comfortable on this. We're gonna have to get a desk for him. He's gonna have to have his own segment.
If she get mad at me for fucking Vanessa Bryant, you crazy.
You got her pregnant.
That's money in the crib because I'm trying to take my kid from the bitch. Because one thing, you unfit for fucking a nigga and your husband dead.
Yo,
because you only, because you only.
Yeah, you supposed to get that shit at least 15,000 years.
Yo, he just said you unfit.
Because if you fucking another nigga with your husband, you done fit. I'm taking my bed.
Only way you supposed to see another man
ain't no
is
other way.
When you see him in heaven.
That's it.
The nigga opening the gates for you.
And he walking you to your husband.
To Kobe.
Because two things.
So, I got a question for y'all. I'm going to let you finish your statement.
You only, if your husband or something.
We obviously know you got bad choices before you ask that question.
So you only.
His suit is blue, but his skin is white.
You only leave when your husband passed.
He a mixed man.
When your husband or wife.
Obama.
When your husband or wife pass,
hater.
You only look for 2 things. You look for love and companionship in the bedroom. So those 2 things, you don't have to look for another person to fill those. You better get your fucking love from your fucking kids. And if you need the other part of love, bust the fucking rolls out on Amazon. But you do not fucking go fuck somebody else.
So my question, now it's my turn for my question for y'all. My question to both y'all. If you was in the roles reverse and your wife died and you was young like this, 30s, are you going to get you another chick?
It's different with men than women. Women are not supposed to fucking get married and fuck somebody else. That's nasty.
Setting up that red
that's fucking nasty. They getting shot up. They getting shot up in. You ain't.
They not married no more. He's dead.
You're still married. Did they get a divorce? Her last name is Bryant still. If you gonna get another,
so if she changed her name, she be good.
No, if she changed her name and give all the money back.
Man, listen, hey. If that's a regular motherfucker, then yeah, obviously, right? Maybe give it a couple months. I don't know how soon it takes for you to move on. We talking about Kobe. The man worked to be greatness. You can't. Ain't his fault. He died.
It ain't her fault either.
It's her fault she fucking was with Kobe.
Who the fuck she gonna date?
Ain't nobody else was with Kobe.
Who she gonna date after that, bro? Come on, let's be realistic.
So let's think about this. I don't know who she pregnant by. What do y'all think? What kind
Mario
of man?
Andretti. He got to be some Italian.
No, it's not. You know what it is? It's a dude that ain't got no money. He's a regular nigga, and she gonna take care of him.
And he wear Jordans.
Yep.
Oh my.
So when your husband
that diabolical that he wear Jordans.
He wore Jordans to the crib.
Women,
yo.
Now, okay, and I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. Don't make up a word either. This is how you tell it was. I didn't make the rules. That's how it came. When a husband dies, a woman becomes a widow. When a wife dies, there's no word for a man, so that means he got to go get another bitch so she can probably maybe become a widow.
I think there is a word. I think it's called a widow.
I think widow is just period. A widow. That means your other
no
died.
Man.
Yeah.
No, hold on, man. Because ain't no word. Because I think it's okay if
I'm pretty sure we call widowers. Yes,
because
I'm pretty sure.
When you let off in a girl,
it's right there.
When you let off on your wife, she married.
Pass him his phone.
When the dude, hold on. When a dude. He going, man, you ain't supposed to, if you're a girl, you ain't supposed to get married again, man. Your whole name changed. Then what you think about, I'm dead, you fucking pregnant. Now, what's she supposed to do? Show up to the Bryant's cookout still?
Man, only one.
Oh, yep, a widow and a widower. So a widow
that's a made up word. It's a made up word.
No, a widower refers to a man whose spouse has died. A widower. A widow and a widower.
See, that can too. They ain't paying the shit. Hell no.
You know how that word's made up? Because if you're a widow, right? And,
bro, it's not
and somebody be like, hey, who's that over there? Oh, that's just this widower. That's for the lady because she's over there. She's a widower and her husband.
No, sir.
Man, my bitch, my wife, if I die, if you got to give your pussy up, Just go off yourself and we can meet again.
Oh my God.
Don't-
I don't think she gonna meet again.
Yo, don't listen.
Now
to
that
that
she
She going
just
to
got
hell?
heavy in the book, you don't think
She going to hell?
you got heavy in the book? Where's she going if she kill herself?
Yep.
Damn. But that,
Yep.
damn.
Yep.
I think that would be something that they understand
Yeah,
because
wait a minute.
When
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take my headphones off and leave after this.
when the
God-
police kill a person,
Hey, watch
you're
out.
not dousing that kill.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I mean, but, you
Watch
know,
out.
Okay.
Watch
it's
out,
justified.
bro.
Well, she better not just get no pussy because I'm a hunter. Every time she about to fuck, I'm a hunter.
So the same thing that goes for what's Nipsey Hussle old piece?
Laura London.
Lauren London. She can't.
I don't know. I think she's different because nigga just said she was getting fucked by Diddy and them shit in that trial. Her name came up.
Yeah.
So because she did some freaky shit before,
She's a fuck. Before, once you do some nasty shit, you always nasty. And you don't erase being nasty.
Yeah.
even if you married,
You're nasty. You
so,
just
so
told
Cardi B the same then.
we never heard her doing no nasty shit, but she a stripper. That don't mean you nasty because you're a stripper.
She got sex tapes out.
Yes.
Really? I'm gonna Google that.
She was looking for gold.
He gonna Google that. Yo,
So she was digging for gold in one video.
don't slap him.
Oh yeah, nah, shit.
Don't slap him up.
But just because you a stripper doesn't mean you a fucking nasty.
All I'm
I think that
saying
means
is
you nasty.
Because you're a stripper.
I think just showing
Train.
just the
Train.
whole attire of it.
Let me tell you
Not
what my
nasty
boy
like
faking
it's
for y'all.
nasty,
Yo,
but I'm
yeah,
saying
I'm
that's
a-
nasty.
I'm gonna just bring this back to my. Hold on. Nope.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Politically
Story
correct?
time.
No.
Story time
What
with
is it
Gerald.
called? Stereotype.
Wait. Story time with
That's a
Gerald.
stereotype.
The camera on me now.
Somebody
Story
showed
time with
her
G.
ass?
Oh, she a
So
stripper. She a
just to
hoe?
let y'all know,
Uh-uh.
I had a birthday party one year at my boy Train house, right? So my siblings, I'm single at this point, but they always get me, some strippers. My boy, at this time he was single too. We got the strippers dancing. My boy, I can tell the story.
Yeah, but she was a whore.
Whoa, wait. He takes $1 out, his $1. He always use one. I'm gonna tell y'all, he got a dollar trick. If he offer you $1, please be mindful of that. How much
Smell it.
germs? Yeah.
Matter of fact,
that
don't
dollar,
smell it. If it's folded,
Just don't take that $1. And just
tell
only
them
ask
you
him for a
need
20.
more than $1.
Yeah, ask
You
for a
need more than
20.
$1.
But anything that's just $1, don't take it. So this $1 that's probably been through generations of stuff, he takes the $1 out, and first he start, he doing what he got to do with the stripper. He rubbing on her pussy with it. Then he takes the $1, opens it, and says, I'm like, yo, what you doing? He said, Joe, she's a whore. Now he trying to tell me that he don't think strippers are whores.
Hold on, no. In the club, you can't.
He said
do
he
that.
don't think that they nasty.
No,
Not whores.
hold on.
That's not nasty to y'all.
Hold on. In the clubs, she wasn't a club bitch. She was a regular bitch. But you know how you could tell she was a whore? Nigga, she had her mom and her boyfriend there. Her boyfriend was the security watching niggas do that to her. And her mom sitting there like, oh, my daughter living her dreams out. What, of being a fucking whore?
Why is she a whore? Because she's a stripper?
And she's a whore because she's a stripper because it's fucking 20 niggas in the middle of her and niggas is throwing fucking dollars, chips, and all
that's
kind
all strippers.
potato chips and all kind of shit.
No,
out.
that
You
was
were
just
throwing
'cause
the
that's the
trips.
east side.
That's you. Don't say we were.
But that's
Everybody
every
else
stripper,
was throwing $. He didn't throw $. He touched her with the $, put her in her
I'm
thong,
not-
pull that bitch
I
back out, and that shit disappear every time.
I don't-
Rub the bitch.
Man.
I'm like, oh my God, you nasty as fuck, boy. He ain't give a fuck though.
But Cardi B
I don't know,
ain't
it's
that
just-
kind of stripper, man. She don't
How
look
you
like
know?
it.
Boy,
She don't look like
she
it.
is disgusting.
How you know?
You can look at somebody and say how far you can go with it.
Bro. You know she was setting dudes up and doing all of that. Right?
Oh, she really ain't fucking. She
Bro,
come on.
didn't she say something? She like that nigga spin, like Offset spit in her mouth.
That's
Bro, you
I'm not
gotta,
even
you
gonna
gotta
go
be
too
crazy
far with that.
You gotta be crazy. Yo.
You said that's what?
Hey yo, G.
I wasn't about to say
He
that.
not tall enough to
This
see
nigga said
those.
spit.
Like, he only seeing half a Cardi.
So you
he
saying-
don't know everything that she.
So you
did.
saying
That's
she like to
crazy.
get spit in her mouth, right?
I did.
thumbs
Okay.
in the butt, all of
Not
that. She is
kissing,
nasty.
nigga.
That's the same shit spit getting in your mouth when you tongue kiss a bitch.
Yo.
Saliva,
Right or wrong,
I
though?
think.
Right or wrong?
I think saliva is different from actually being what's in the back of your throat.
No,
coming
so
up.
the only
Mucus.
the only
She getting mucus.
the only difference is the quantity.
When you gotta make that no.
Saliva is like this.
Boy, she let niggas make that.
That's the quantity of it. That's
Boy,
still saliva.
so you okay with your wife saying right in your mouth?
Spit in my mouth?
Yes, like that.
No, I don't do that because no men.
Why?
'cause the men supposed to spit.
They say that in the Bible.
I'm not. No.
Yeah, we're gonna segue off of that because
No.
Yo, man,
Yo.
I don't want no smoke. We about to get
we definitely
canceled.
not for those people.
We about to
No,
get
no,
canceled, y'all. They playing around with everybody.
We can't get canceled by the
Fuck it.
LGBTQ because
We didn't say no funny stuff.
Yeah, we ain't say no funny shit.
Well, we just come back with it.
We said the Bible once. We gonna get off of that. We ain't definitely ain't saying the other ones.
Next pod gonna be something to nothing, man. Fuck it.
Yo.
Come back. We gonna rearrange the pictures and all kind of shit.
Yeah, we
Nigga,
gonna
fuck
have
it.
to, we got to change the name.
Yeah, fuck it.
We got to sit in different
Yeah,
spots.
come on, man.
Right
fuck
on.
it. We're gonna have a
Right.
section on this motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey, man, if we can't talk and be ourselves, though, what we supposed to do, man? We ain't trying to disrespect nobody. We just having fun.
Yeah.
Life is fun, man. That's what it's about. So right now, any other major sports news happening right now? What y'all feel about like this upcoming
Sports news. Something happened. Past Saturday.
I don't want to talk about that.
In Rochester.
We'll talk about that later. We ain't talking about
I'm
that.
about to
They
say-
already took too much of my time. We'll call them
Yeah,
later.
because you was fake navigating shit.
You
Me-
gonna
me-
steal them views from them people who was trying to get them views.
I
on the
went.
page.
Yeah, I went.
That's
yeah.
what he did.
I'm still that shit.
But hey, for real, what you think? OKC or who you got? OKC or
I'm betting on OKC.
that shit about
you
to
taking OKC?
My family from Indiana though. They all from Gary on my dad's side.
They got
Gary. Oh, your dad know the Jacksons?
Hold up. Why Obama
That's
Jones?
for real.
Why Obama
Yo.
Jones over there laughing?
I'm
My
dead
grandma
ass.
was in the class with the oldest one, and I think my aunt, her baby sister, was in the class with Michael.
Because a lot of people are
They
not.
literally lived down the street
Because-
from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was a small town. A lot
Yeah,
of people is not
yeah.
really. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I was really. I was serious.
So,
Dead ass.
so your grandma was in the class with,
With the
oldest?
highest, the oldest boy, I believe.
Okay.
And my auntie Annette, which is R.I.P. to her.
You think they ever? You I'm just saying.
Who?
Your auntie Michael ever?
My
She might
family,
be able
my
to tell
family
us.
was full of motherfuckers who ain't play, so they might have been a little too aggressive.
Oh, because you might have been rich.
My
might got a
my
rich.
aunt
like,
back then. I
she
think
probably
she was the
coulda
one
got
that was in
y'all
the
rich.
class. Like I think if she was anything like my grandma, my aunts and shit, she wasn't fucking with no Michael.
You can't say he would have been rich.
Whole family, like you look at all the pictures, we see all gangsters and shit. Because Chicago and Gary is right there.
Yep. My mom from.
So you got to
Chicago.
think that's Larry Hoover and all of them era.
But that's what I was just saying. Like that's a small town. My mom from Chicago, Illinois, South Side.
yeah,
My mom from the South Side.
yeah.
But
That's how they all got involved in gangs and shit. And then
my
we
mom's
moved to
outside.
Rochester and shit.
But I was about to say you can't say he would have been if he would have been rich. One little thing in the algorithm changes everything. This nigga probably wouldn't have been who he is, or he would probably wouldn't have been here right now.
Yeah.
That one little piece of thing
Yep.
changes the whole algorithm. He wouldn't have been him,
Maybe or maybe not.
bro. If his auntie fucked with a Jackson, this nigga not about to be around here, nigga.
They might never move there
Yeah.
to Rochester.
Why would they
You never
move?
know what could happen.
Oh, then we want to know Pross.
No,
He'd have been Michael Pross instead. I mean,
I'd have been in
he probably would have been a.
James Jackson.
James Jackson.
He probably would have been playing.
We'd have been talking to James Jackson.
if this
He'd have
nigga-
been playing at Uncle Michael's house.
No, he would have still been him.
Oh,
He would've
He
my
didn't
God,
fuck with
he-
his nephews and shit.
He would have been playing with Uncle Michael.
No, he would have still been him, so he'd have been security.
Nah,
Why
he'd
the
have
fuck?
been
Why the
playing
fuck
Uncle
wouldn't I
Michael
went
in that.
over there though?
Why you
I
wouldn't?
just said my families was all like that. The family from Gary, all of them is fucking. Ain't nobody. Nobody's about to play with them like that. So I'd have been over Uncle Michael's house having fun,
Yeah, with
while the other kids in the room having fun. They ain't got
Hey,
nothing to do
yo,
with me.
Trey, you would have been at Uncle Michael's house.
He'd have been.
Mike would have been
You'd have
stupid
been
to try
playing.
to fuck with me.
You'd have been playing with that. There was a monkey.
So y'all said. So y'all hold on. So niggas can talk about Michael Jackson, the king of pop, but not fucking.
Curtis Obama.
Not fucking. What's the nigga? Night on Elm Street, Kobe.
Yeah. Nah, don't
Freddy
talk
Krueger,
don't talk
Kobe?
about- Don't talk about Kobe, bro.
Hey, yo, my
'Cause that's-
favorite book
I
ever
thought that was
was.
Jose
Hey,
Canseco.
my favorite book ever was Goosebumps, and the favorite one. The
Hey, I wish
favorite
the camera
story
could
was.
see the Dominican and the Lakers jersey on
my
his leg.
favorite book growing up to read was Goosebumps. One of my favorite series, right? And one of my favorite books out of the series was Revenge of the Gnomes.
Bro, turn
y'all
this-
should go read
oh,
it.
shit.
How old?
Revenge of the Gnomes was a
Watch this.
very good.
How old were you when you was reading those books?
Me?
Yeah,
Like 11, 12.
I told you he was a fucking nerd when he was a kid. Who the fuck reading book with his fucking glasses and headphones?
Damn, I read those books.
Oh fuck!
Bro, everybody who can read read those books.
Goosebumps was actually a good.
I have never
What?
in my life picked up a Goosebumps book
Because you was
read
a part of it.
I wa-
Revenge of the Gnomes.
I watched the fucking Goosebumps show when I came from
I
school when I was
think it was probably the demographic. East Side kids didn't read a lot.
Or it could have been you West Side, South Side niggas ain't have TV, so the only thing you did go to fucking Bronson Court Library and rent a book and read the motherfucker.
He just played at East Side Community Center and shit.
The fuck, let's go to Bronson Court and get a book. Let's go to get Goosebumps.
Bro, they call getting in the pool or taking a bath every day. Yeah, I took a bath already.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Was it even pools over there?
Bro,
Oh, North Street.
North Street had one.
But that wasn't. You barely could
North
make it
Street,
in North
Webster
Street.
Avenue had one.
Kids were trying to steal the water out of it.
East High School had one. For the niggas that never had pools over here, it's crazy.
Cool.
I'm not talking about if y'all sitting outside and it's hot and the fire department come open the fire hydrant for y'all and y'all making the puddles on the
Genesee
street.
Valley Park was the pool.
Exactly.
That's not your
You
pool.
had ice skating in there. You could get food in there. It was a restaurant.
That wasn't your pool.
We know how to swim because our pool actually
All right,
had a
so
deep
you got
end.
Flint Street too. Flint Street had a pool too.
Hold on, Adams Street Rec has a
Adams
huge
3 School pool was
how
fire.
many crack vials and shit
Not
probably
in
was on
3
the
School. We
bottom.
didn't play that.
None of them, but at
Shout out to
North
the
Street it
South
was.
Side.
North Street just an outside pool,
niggas
no
is-
cover over it. The shit only 3 feet deep. Y'all can even jump in the bitch.
Y'all niggas in there stepping on needles and shit.
Y'all can even jump in the goddamn
Flint
pool.
Street had a pool. Niggas live by zombie land. Niggas in there washing their ass.
In other news, man. First, so while we just talking about some stuff, we do want to pay our respects to the young man that fell over the bridge yesterday. Tragic
sad.
news in Rochester. Young man fell over the bridge and lost his life, 5 years old.
I got something to comment on that too.
Prayers up to the family.
We send our prayers because I got a 4-year-old. You know,
and
that
I was
shit
just
is
about to
like,
say that.
you know how Papa moves. Like, you know what I'm saying? He is curious and he want to do shit.
Yeah.
And it's like people is commenting on this lady talking about what they should have did and what she
doing, where
I
she was
seen
paying
one,
attention.
Misha was telling me, she like, yo, the one comment, she like, as soon as they commented, like, why didn't the mom jump in right after?
So my wife told me a little bit about that today because I seen it on Facebook, but I didn't know what happened. All I seen was
Well, hold up. The people that's commenting on this shit is like, dog, you don't think this mom is losing her shit?
But that's what I was about to comment on that, what you're saying. When I seen it on Facebook, people said, find the baby. I thought he was missing, like somebody took him or something. But when she told me the story is, the lady was walking down the street. So think about this. You're walking with your 2 kids. Your one kid goes, and then you have a kid here. So
You know how
do you
many
leave
kids-
this
no, in a
kid
stroller.
and go? That's what I'm
Stroller, I
saying.
guess.
Do you leave them and like that was
that's
a
what
hard
I said. So
choice,
what
man.
the fuck they was gonna do with other
That was
kids?
a hard choice, man. I think people got to be more.
Well,
fucking,
they told her I would have jumped in after her. If she don't know how to swim, then they both just dead. Now it's a
Now the
baby
baby's
with no,
sitting there.
with
But you're
no.
not even like, how do you? So the everyday mom is a fucking lifeguard,
I just
And it's not even just she jumped in like a lake. It's a moving river downtown.
rushing water, current that kills
where
grown men.
RG&E uses it to power the power plant. So they turned the water off after they found out because they tried to slow the current down because they got the power to do so. So the reason the current was high because they had it open to help turn the turbine to create power. Sir, they make the water faster. That wasn't. A lot of people don't know that wasn't designed like that. That's a man-made thing to make the water run faster.
Yeah.
So she jump in and do what? Lose her life too, and then they leave
Yeah,
the
like
baby
that's
up
what
top.
it ain't even like. It's thinking like, bro, she is a mom. Like, what the fuck? Well, she is freaking out. Like the baby just. I'm
I
like,
just
yo, I
hate
can't
how-
even think how people are saying what she should have had. Fucking
I just
done.
hate
Like,
how
it's like, damn,
people-
just say send the prayers. and
That's
you
it. That's
keep-
all
like,
that
That's
should've
all
been.
you can do.
It's
Like,
always
That's all it
that
should have been.
baby
Is,
10 minutes into that shit was probably dead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's always people that's never in the situation or around it to be like, I would have did this. No, you wouldn't. Because anything dramatic happen like that, you're not thinking of what to do. You're in shock and stuff.
Yeah.
What you're looking
Definitely,
for. You know
and
what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
off a bridge.
Man, come on, man.
It ain't like it's not like we at the park and they run into the like or at the beach. Let's use that as an example. He just run too far
then you
out
can
and we
catch
could,
him. Yeah.
you know, and catch him.
It's
Or if he
sad,
fall in the water, we come grab him, pick him up real quick.
It's just so nervous.
Dog,
And
like-
my daughter, she fucking like if we're
Riley,
anywhere, she wants
right?
to
That could be
run.
in- the twins,
she
that
wants
could
to
be-
run,
I got two. So here we go. I'm
run.
giving people.
You know what I'm saying?
I got twins. They could both take off and run two different
lady needed
directions. Like
grace.
what am I supposed? All they
lady
need to
need
do
grace
is
right
give
now.
give her grace and send prayers.
That's it.
Ain't no need to keep your opinion. So let me say this to people. I'm a big believer in this. Your opinion is your opinion. You got all right to your opinion. You do not have to share your opinion. Nobody's making you. You don't have to, even right now, we all sharing our opinion, but you don't have to share opinions if you know it's going to be a negative result to it. If you feel like, oh, the lady could, sometimes keep that to yourself, man, because right now it's not kind. And we got to start as a world being kind again. Like, we're not kind to people. We don't give grace. We always want
I was just about to say that.
We always want to give like this, these bad, like, lashings to people when you do a mistake. People fuck up. Y'all know that, right? Nobody is perfect.
And I don't want you to say mistake because it's nothing she did wrong. You know what I'm saying? People just got to go back to being
That's what I'm
empathetic
saying,
and
like,
show grace.
They act like she wanted that to happen. No,
You know how many
she,
normal fucking people do that and their kids run off and you yell, hey, get back here, blah, 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 or don't go too far or get off away from that edge.
And
Everybody does that and
Yeah.
did it. And have to tell the kid to come back. My son is, I would have to call him 3 times
My
to tell
daughter-
him probably to come back.
And then
You know what I'm saying? He want to see. He looking up like he's 4 years old.
it's water. It's rushing water.
You know
What
what
is
I'm
that?
saying? So it's like, man,
How many
like,
times how we know that she might walk over that bridge every day for the last 3 years,
Only
and that
thing-
baby ain't never tried that,
Only
right?
thing
And
now-
this time he just did
Only
something.
thing- only
or she
thing
always
now-
tell him to come back and he came back and this time he
Yes.
didn't, you know?
Only thing now, her mistake, right? In that split second of whatever, he allowed him to get over that and get to that and do over. People should use that to learn from it now, right? Unfortunately, she paid the ultimate cost
Price
for
for
it.
somebody else.
But that's what you're saying. You should give the grace and all that shit for it. You shouldn't be literally giving her lashes for
Her
that.
mistake.
The city should.
And now
we
let's
all
not
in
call it a
gla-
mistake.
we all in glass houses.
Her pain, her trauma. Let's not even call it a mistake. Her trauma should lead to the city of Rochester building higher gates over that now than since we know a 5-year-old can get over it now.
But you know why they don't-
because that's another
Cameras
thing.
now on that other bridge where the I think it was
Yes.
autistic boy
They
went off
should
on
have
4th
been.
Street.
They should have been did
There's
that.
cameras
because
all over there now on those bridges.
It's
now for
always
people.
somebody that jump off of those things. So when the first incident happened, then the second one you got to pull somebody back off. Those things should be higher. But I always tell people I never want to judge people with something like that because in a split second it could be you. Like people always ask me like,
What,
yo, like anything happened to you, you can be in that mother's shoes, just walking out the street, something happened. Like
Yeah,
people always,
that's what we were explaining, like for the
Yeah,
grace. Like,
and then people
'cause
always be like,
the
yo,
grace is explained. You can that can be you.
Like
you
people
know what I'm
always,
saying?
that's why people always be like, yo, do you know, like y'all on my Facebook, I always share like if a kid missing or something like that. And I always share it.
Remember
And,
I asked you that shit, son, 'cause I'm like, yo,
you and
what-
somebody else always ask me.
he shared
like,
shit,
why
it'd be
do you
somebody
share?
from
Even if it's not
Louisiana.
here, because
And I'm like, bruh,
you and another person always ask me that, and my response is because I never know.
It could
For
be
one,
Riley or whatever,
it can
or
be
you
I can
or-
share it and somebody seen that person and can get them in contact back with their family.
Yeah.
And 2, I will with somebody to help me if that was me in their shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I could do a second, share it, and that helps. Even if it doesn't, if my share nobody seen it, I feel better about me doing that and helping.
Yeah.
Because it could be me,
Yeah.
and I want somebody to help me.
Yeah.
I think we don't have that in the world no more. Everybody just head down. And it's not everybody's fault because sometimes people don't be receptive of taking people's help or they don't even ask for the help or they're
Yeah, it's
scared
hard,
to
though.
take it. You know, I understand that.
Well, I was about to say, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna touch on that. Like, pause. That
You don't got to put it serious.
But
I was
but
gonna pause you.
thank you because
That's
that was
crazy.
wild. I'm glad you was gonna correct me because that was
Gotta
wild.
put you
But-
back in line, brother.
But train like pros again like situations like this always again it's a lesson to be learned for us
For sure.
but it doesn't have to be a like that lady don't get a lesson out of this.
Nope.
She don't. She forever changed by this, like, and she got to still try to raise another kid
With that trauma.
with that trauma.
I hope somebody's there with her to like get her through this. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody rallies around her. Like even with the community, man. Like
Well, everybody got trauma trained, and the difference is her trauma is this, but that don't mean somebody getting touched by somebody shouldn't be but, like, and somebody like or have gotten touched. Like as adults, as kind of judging this lady, they might have got touched as a kid. Their trauma is that, and their parent wasn't there to save them from that. Like, and now do we judge that? No, because it ain't always it ain't when nobody wants these things to happen. People got to realize that lady didn't want this to happen. That nobody want. Stop always being so judgmental of everything. Like, truthfully, the only person that should be judging is whoever you pray to is the only person that you should be worried about judging you, right? But at the same time, everybody not strong enough when these this lady, y'all get on her so bad, she go in and do something self-harm, right? And she now she hurt herself to the point where she gone and it's still another one without one. Like her other baby don't have a mind. Like y'all not thinking about this stuff. Y'all just want to be, I gotta state my opinion for this, for that.
And I honestly think that's where the world is right now, because I think that's why so many people work hard as hell for like materialistic shit, for a whole fucking facade of shit. Like a person could be in a BMW, fresh chains, clothes and shit like that, living a lavish lifestyle. You pull up to their crib, got a big ass house, but you know they stop you at the door. You know why? They ain't got no motherfucking food or furniture in that motherfucker. And I just think they do that because the world looks, that's why I'm not into the bullying shit. I teach my kids, don't you fucking tease no. Like me as an adult, I do jokes and shit, but you will never hear me clown a person's clothes or shoes because I don't know. They don't, I never, give me a person that I talk
You
about
nigga act like I'm gonna remember your jokes.
Mine is.
You flame
No, of
jokes.
yours. Of yours.
What you trying to
Of
say
yours.
is you don't seriously joke on
Yeah,
somebody
no, I can't.
who
That's,
we
I should
can
say
see
that.
that's
I should say that.
misfortunate.
Yeah, I should say that.
You
I don't
drill
pick on
clothes
people.
and shoot all of that.
I
all
don't
the
pick on
time.
people.
Yeah,
I don't pick on people.
He gonna drill me at my funeral.
you just don't talk about people who you can
Yeah, I
tell
can't-
is
it can't-
misfortunate.
Hey, I'm a disclaimer to my family. When he make the jokes at my funeral, don't get mad. It's just him.
I'm gonna roast their ass too. They say
They definitely gonna get roasted
the
too.
fuck.
Definitely.
Yeah, like nigga. But you know, just pray for
Hey,
the
yo,
young
do you
lady.
think like they gonna have to use filler
Filler for what?
like the rest of your casket?
Oh shit! I thought he was talking about his hair. I was like, nah, I'm gonna use marker. You good? My bad. Hey, let's segue though, cause he seemed like about to. I want to since we just talking about the lady and all that, it has nothing to do with it. But I have somebody who kind of dear, and close to me. My fiance's like grandmother. She's going through something right now, very touchy. And when I first met her, like she cool as shit. She reminds you of like that grandmother house where everybody come over and it's the stories and all the cousins and aunts. Everybody.
She probably the last generation of that right now.
Probably. But we got the same birthday.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
Yeah, both celebrating Pride Month.
Yo, man.
Yeah. But I just want to send my prayers out to her, and if once y'all get to this part of the video, y'all can also,
Send a
some
prayer
shit up,
for
'cause
her,
she's
man.
also fighting her fight right now.
Prayers up, grandma. Hope you
Prayers up, man.
we gonna fight this good fight with you. We here. We got your back.
To move on though, my boy in his shirt, fucking.
And I wore this because not on this Pride Month with my man and his birthday and shit.
You started beef with a whole.
Fuck him, man.
Yeah.
If you South Carolina, I'm sorry, I'll skip the state pussies. North Carolina and under, fuck you.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Fuck you, mother.
Right on.
That was for you, nigga. Cause I seen you niggas in the views and shit like that. Matter of fact, North Carolina, man, Riley, Charlotte.
Come on and raise up. Take your shirt
Bro, it's
off.
fucking dope though. I guess
Twist
they
it around
really
your
had
head.
beef with him because
You niggas
they
ain't
ran
been-
that short up, bro.
You niggas ain't been listening to Petey Pablo,
They
man.
ran
Get
that
out of
short
here,
up,
man.
which is go and also too. Listen, since we
They
talking
just
about
had
the
the
fucking
baby.
short,
Shook.
since we talking about the short, bro. Total in just 28 days, we got 20,000 views, right? Which is good, right?
Yeah.
We, just for us
Crawl
starting out,
before you
just
walk, man.
we
We-
trying to figure it out. And in the beginning, I know it was becoming a problem, like as far as with the support of who just watching versus actually sharing, liking, subscribing, and doing. All that
I'm sorry, you can just say my name.
All right.
I'm
All right.
okay. So me, any nigga that I know person, I support people. If you got something, I know you, I support you. So I feel like our shit wasn't the views and shit like that. And my wife and Pross told me I can't fucking be going crazy off that because I would go crazy for that.
Right.
And I'm
It's not the
learning
same type of support.
I'm learning because
Like,
it's still shit else in the back end right now that we talk about. And I be mad and I be like, yo, I gotta calm down because it probably ain't. It's serious, but ain't that serious. I just don't. I just gotta get into the fucking business world and stuff like that.
Basically, so when I just want to talk about like, you really got to support who supports you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us get wrapped up in the loyalty. We get talk about the day one shit and all of this shit. Like sometimes you gotta love people from afar though, because the level that you done moved up on, they not on that level, and you unfortunately you can't bring them with you. They don't want to be on that level. You know what I'm saying? And with that, is hard because you love them so much, but the conversations is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna see your points of views. They not gonna really, you know what I'm saying, click with your whole shit. They gonna look at you as being better than them or trying to talk down on it. You know what I'm saying? Just it's like, but you really want to bring them with you, and then the little support that you can use, like if I look back at like when I was doing my clothing shit, I really needed that. Like I had just lost my job, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my brother, my mom calling me to give him motivation. Not knowing at this point I done lost my job. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to hold that shit out. Like y'all knew, but it was like I was trying to figure that shit out before to get the money in before nobody even knew it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you don't even know I lost it, whatever. And fucking for me to him to tell me he had no choice, like to do that shit, I was like, oh, this is shit. It's lit. It's no choice. I got no choice but to, you know what I'm saying?
It gotta work.
Like it gotta fucking work. So
man.
when I start making, I was putting, you see how I do with my reel, with our reels, just even here, like the editing over that shit. For me to be doing all of that shit and putting the heart into those reels and those and editing that shit and making those shits, I needed those to blow.
That's
like,
what
you know what I'm
pissed me
saying? I
off.
needed those to blow. I needed
Yeah.
people to share it. I needed people to like it, like, and do all that, so they know at least, like, yo, there's something going on over there. Like, I put all that time into the research for the clothes and the quality, like, you know what I'm saying? So when after releasing it, I was like, damn, like, people that talk to me every day before when I first dropped the promo shits that was telling me, yo, I want 2-3 shirts, I want this design, blah, blah, blah.
When
all
it's time
that
to
shit.
come.
When it was time to pay, it was like nobody was trying to support. And then not only was I going down in price now, like trying to get it popped.
You did flash sales and shit.
Crazy shits, all types of
you
shit,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
And
I
that
don't know.
was
I bought a
marketing.
lot of shirts.
No, y'all bought everything I dropped besides the samples. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
Or the stuff that he didn't make for us
Or the
because
shit
he only
you-
kept it on
or
for
the shit
himself,
you- the shit you
and he
hold
was
out
being
on.
stingy.
which was samples.
The shit you sell.
Only got one.
The fire shit that he got that he kept
I
for
was
himself.
talking to Chinese people and all that overseas. You got to get the samples made to know if you.
So why you ain't get like different sizes of
You
shirts?
can't.
and shit?
You only go-
can-
So the only samples only come in your size?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, they
getting
only
at.
gonna make one of the.
The
Yeah, so
samples only
you-
come in the size you wear.
So if you got a 2X
Whatever
less,
size I choose.
So if you got a 2X
But I
last
can't
week,
make
get
it
a
and see
3X
how
for
I'm
my
gonna
boy
look
to
on me.
try. You had 2X last time.
It could take months to
Get
get
my
them
boy a
damn-
3X to try.
It take months to get them.
Yeah, I bet.
he just ain't want us to have
Bruh,
fire
you
shit.
know.
Oh my God,
tell a
y'all
nigga
crazy.
lying when
Yeah,
you
the
see it.
pictures y'all take, come on, man. Your half pictures and your pictures, come on, bro. Like y'all get very. I would definitely put y'all.
Nigga is a clothing line expert. He makes a lot of.
That's what I'm
great
saying. I
shit.
put a lot of shit into those reels,
But
and
he
then
doing-
nobody was supporting it.
He doing y'all.
Y'all was the only
a
one
dis-
sharing it.
He doing y'all discredit because how the fuck he didn't come up with some shit that can cover these shits up that y'all have right here?
Ball heads.
Yeah.
I got hats at the house, man.
No.
And I'm bald by choice. I only bald because my man bald. Like I hate.
That's love.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
Let's
That's
see,
yo.
you growing your hair back. Show the world.
That's love. That's
No,
love.
I ain't grow it fully back yet. I
Show what you got.
No, I
Oh,
ain't
so
gonna
it's
show what I-
steps like you can like halfway grow it back and then do
Yeah.
it. So
Oh, you can pick where it grow at on your head too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
how do that
He
work?
don't got hair. I got hair, so I could grow it my
See,
hair.
this is what I mean when I don't be like to talk about hair and shit with niggas, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that shit is
you
crazy.
don't got no
I know
knees.
because that's what we.
You can't even talk on our height. Yeah.
I'm cool.
Everything
Hey, yo,
below there is all-
he did come in and say, Gerald, can you help me hang this picture up because he knew you wasn't gonna be able to read.
But I'm gonna tell you, it's some things. It's nothing that. I bet if we sit down and talk, I can point out more shit y'all niggas can't do without hair than more shit I can do being short.
I think that's a lie.
Let's bet.
For real. What
bet.
name something right quick.
You doing it. Name something we
No,
can't
y'all
do
go
without.
first, and we're gonna do rapid fire.
What you mean?
You say something, I'm gonna say something real back, and I bet y'all got to think harder than me.
I bet you can't touch the backboard.
I bet you can't get braids.
So you all are gonna say hair stuff?
That's duh.
You can't do
I have to-
physical things, nigga.
yeah,
like I'd rather be bald and could slap the backboard than with hair. And you
I
gotta
already-
ask Shianta to get something out the
You
front.
can't
hold
ride
on.
rides that say you got to be 6 feet over.
There's no such right. Show me a right.
Why I got to do that?
Well, I don't know about that, but it might be tall, right?
You can't go outside without a hat in the snow time.
Why you can't?
Nobody does.
Why you
Oh,
can't?
I do.
No, you
I don't
don't.
know.
Hold on, why
There
There you
can't
go.
I?
You got mad hats.
Because
You got
you
winter
get
hats and
sick.
all that. I got photos of all
No,
that.
you won't.
You get sick.
No, you won't.
Yes, you do.
No, you won't.
How?
What you
How
get
would
sick
you
by?
know? You ain't never been
Look at
bald.
that bald ass head.
No.
What sickness will we get?
What is that shit called? The flu. You can probably
You get that by germs and all that.
I never caught
bacteria and
that.
all So you're not gonna get that by just being cold.
Speaking of weather and snow, I bet you can't go outside and see over the snow that's 6 feet tall.
You can't even shovel for too long.
I shovel everybody's house in my family.
No, you
bro.
don't.
For sure.
No, you don't.
For sure.
You can't
wanna
do
keep
that
going?
for too long.
You can't go nowhere without a hat, bitch, without a haircut.
You can't reach the top shelf at Walmart.
Cool. I do.
She has to
already.
get all the stuff off that third shelf.
I mean, we Walmart shop, man. So
Oh,
we
it's
gotta do that.
3 shelves on there.
Walmart.
One,
No.
two, 3.
They drop it off at our front door.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we don't fuck around.
Oh,
Yeah, because she know that she ain't got no help.
She ain't want to emasculate them.
Even if they didn't, I'm not going in the grocery store. That bitch going every aisle. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that might be crazy.
Hey, you know how you go to the store and they got the clothing racks where they got the first tier racks?
Y'all
and the
niggas
second
get
tier? You
limited
can't go there.
in the store. They take at least 3 aisles away from y'all. With all that shampoo.
I bet you-
The
I use
Clippers.
shampoo, dog.
On what? Your beard?
Yes.
Because if you fucking Misha, if this nigga shampoo in his hair, he's wasting products, man.
I'm
You
shampooing
would-
my hair.
Hey,
I want my
hey,
shampoo.
hey, I bet you can't fit in no the pants length that's 38, 34 or longer.
That's all I wear, baby.
34s?
Get them flared ones, baby.
You don't see how his pants be dragging?
Yeah, flare,
on the
flare
floor,
pants.
right on.
That's a style,
Right
man.
on.
That's a style.
If he get little pants, they turn them shits to shorts, nigga. They make his pants. Yeah,
That's a style. You know, whatever.
So fuck you.
that's all I love, though.
All right, man. We've been had this good little fun little time with y'all. We always enjoy coming to this podcast, speaking our mind, man. Again, shout out to our sponsors that Train already spoke about earlier. We got Autumn's Unique Boutique, Taylor's Creations, Author Misha, and Northern Nola. This podcast is powered by
The Neor Company.
Noir.
Nor
Co.
Co.
We're gonna have to get them to say that better, man. Noir Co. It's
Noir.
Noir.
It's
Noir
French.
Co.
It's French. I'll say it how it's pronounced.
Noir Co. The Black Company.
Yep. Which is basically gonna be our podcasting, man. We don't got no beef with nobody who podcasts, man. We don't got no beef with nobody, man, because y'all ain't trying to go where we trying to go with that. So let's just keep this shit where it's at. Y'all can pull up here if y'all need to do something, or shout out to the other mans that's doing that shit here in Rochester. Y'all go shoot with them. Y'all go shoot with whoever else setting up people podcasts with multi-cameras and, audio, how we doing it. We got a little spot for y'all. If y'all want to come here and get down, y'all come do what y'all got to do.
Hey, we also got to our 200th follower.
Yes.
So we are giving we're going to give our first shirt away, a free shirt giveaway, Nothing to Something.
Fuck it. Let's do 2 shirts, man.
Fuck it.
2 shirts, nigga.
For the 100th and the 200th follower. How we going to figure that out?
Nah.
We gonna
just gonna do the 2.
I got this thing.
We're going to have a random pick
Yep.
drawing of whoever in that 200.
2 shirts. We gonna need sizes and all of that.
One better to get in the drawing.
You got a gift card too for Starbucks.
Like,
I know a lot of people drink
comment,
coffee
and
and watch podcasts.
we're gonna put.
If you want to be in this, I
Hold on.
got that.
Clip this part right here. What we saying? You need to like, comment, and share this part about the promotion giveaway. We're gonna do something, but we have for you to be
Or
entered
not
in
even
it.
just that. Fuck it, because the clip, like, I don't.
All right, fuck it. We gonna just go.
Yeah,
we gonna put all your names in the hat, and we gonna pick it out on camera.
Yep.
Hey, we do want to start having our first. We're gonna try to get a guest on next week. Let's try to get a guest on.
Yeah, all right.
So we be reaching out soon. If y'all got an idea of somebody y'all want us to interview and talk to, I mean, we got a couple already. We got some people lined up, but I do want to know who the people want us to hear from. They might have a idea of like, hey, this is something that we might have missed, right? Or might not. You little young whippersnappers.
And
Nothing
listen,
to something podcast at gmail.com.
or hit us, any one of us up too. But listen, when you hit us up, don't just be like, yo, I want to be on the show. Say I want to be on the show, and then say, this is what I would like to talk about. This is what I would like to bring about my business, rapper,
We're gonna ask
anything.
them all of that. If they want to be on the
Yeah.
show, we would vet that anyway. You're not just gonna be
Yeah,
on the show,
so
just talk.
give us a starting point of the conversation.
We ain't
No,
giving
we
nobody
gonna
no.
do that.
We
They
ain't
don't
giving
gotta give us
nobody no
nothing.
platform
Oh,
to
okay.
just talk crazy on. No way, no Sirski.
Yeah.
Because if you do, nigga, and you get on here talking shit about the nigga, the next week I'm bringing the nigga he was talking shit about on it.
Facts.
But
Y'all figure that shit out.
thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. We see y'all next episode, man. We out.
All right.
Peace.
Appreciate it.